All right, here up for auction we have our incredible 69 Chevy C30, all original truck. Just amazing. It's 100% rust free. It's got 66,000 miles of the odometer, and I believe it to be true because just by the overall condition of the cab and just everything on this truck. It was originally had a camper on the back of it. It was one of those ones you see, and at some point someone got rid of that, which is awesome, and converted it to sweet flatbed. And it's really cool because it wasn't done with just a cheap flatbed. It was like, and this is all era correct stuff. The way this flatbed looks, it's got the full diamond plate. It's good for life, but just the design of it and every feature on it just looks right on this truck. I mean, even the inside of the wheel wells, underneath the battery's not rusted out. I mean, the rockers, I'll get this on the lift. This has just killer patina right here. All the patina along here. I would absolutely love to keep this truck. I've had it for a while, but just don't have much of a use for it. I have a 68 step side that's the same color, and they just look amazing by each other. But I just can't justify keeping them. And this thing, I don't think I'll ever find another one like this. It's just super cool. Really the only thing we did to it is had the seat redone, and that's pretty much about it. It looks like somebody had done a carpet at some point, but I'll go ahead and walk around. It's got the dually wheels. It is a full 1-ton. Tires all have good tread. No rust in the bottom of the fenders. I'll get this up on the lift and take photos and videos of it, full flash. There's just zero rust. It's just amazing. You will have some fading in the inside here and a slight crack on the grill, but none of the honeycombs are knocked out or anything. You can go up and polish up the grill. A little dent here, but doesn't take away from the truck at all. This is kind of cool. This is kind of like a era correct deal. They used to chrome these out. Sorry about that, got a little cough. We got like early pollen blowing through the air here. Again, you look at those rockers, no overspray, never been painted, just all that right patina that you want to have. One thing I would do if I were to keep it, I'd just put a fuel tank back in the cab and just run it through here. I'll show you the gas tank on the other side. It looks super cool. It's like they made it out of like an old propane tank or something. It just looks super cool. The stereo is no longer with it, but it does look like somebody did carpet at some point. But you look at the overall pad on the e-brake and the brake. I have two C10s and they are both missing the gas pedal. It's just terrible design back in the day. But you can see the original door panels. All this stuff's original. The dash is original. It's really nice. Look at the seat belt. Cab corners are great. You look underneath, you get a little bit of surface rust, but there's no actual cancer or rust. Original Chevron decal in nice shape. Look over the wing windows are nice and tight. They don't have a stack of dimes or cardboard. I don't think they've ever really been used very much because they're super tight. Windows roll up nice. The door shut really nice and solid. Really nice gaps. You're gonna have some little scratches here and there, but my favorite part about this is the cab lights. They just have a really unique design, and seeing the condition of these, there is a little bit of wear on the paint on the top. You'll see in some of the photos, and I think this is from the RV camper that went over. But seeing ones with the cab lights in that good a condition is going to be just super tough to find another one. You got the diamond plate toolbox for any of your needs. I don't have the key for the toolbox, but those are pretty easily obtained. It's got a trailer package, a good class 3 trailer package if you want to haul anything. Here's the fuel filler. So the gas gauge doesn't work because you'd either need to figure out how to put a sending in this, but I would just keep this here for looks because it looks awesome. Looks like an old semi. You see how cool it looks underneath here and how clean it is. But I would probably just leave this here for a dummy and then put in a saddle, just the tank inside, in-cab tank, not a saddle one. Or you could put a fuel cell in the back. But in here, you know, it's kind of like the early RPO codes. Shows all the options. Still has its original 69 Chevy manual. You can see how nice all the cardboard is inside. I mean, that's a rare find right there, how solid this is. Shuts nice. Again, you see how nice all the rockers are. These little seat belts are just beautiful. It's just really nice and clean. You can see underneath that door how clean the doors are. You look underneath the rockers, it's just amazing. It really doesn't have very much road wear, so that's why I believe the miles to be real. And it runs and drives just amazing. It runs super good. You can see the door sweeps aren't crazy faded. A little bit of wear on the paint. The paint is a little bit thinner right here on the passenger door, but just kind of gives that look, you know. Super tight wing windows. I mean, these are not going to be flapping in the wind. Smooth door handles. Nice that the door handles will spring back, they don't get hung up, so then when you slam the door, you know, if the door handle gets stuck up like a lot of these, then the door just keeps, you know, popping open. You got to push the door handle down. Yeah, it's just got that perfect patina that we all love and everybody's seeking after. But you look even on the inside of the fenders, both inside of the fenders are like that. So you see it's got a little dent right here. I just love this truck. It's just, we nicknamed it Otis just because it's got such a unique personality, and I love that name. In here it's just, you know, it's not like you're gonna want to eat off of it, but man, it's just clean for being a 1969. Factory air cleaner. It's tough to show you the underneath the battery that's recipe, but I'll get it up on the lift so you can see it. You know, the battery box is still there. It's got wood over the front of it, protection. Little bungee cord came off, but I'll hook that back up. And it's super easy to drive, you know, power brakes, power steering. But look underneath this hood. Just beautiful. So here's your chance. This thing's going at no reserve. Chance to get a super rare 69 Chevy C30 original paint patina farm truck here. If you got like a shop, or you know, you haul like golf carts around, four-wheelers, motorbikes, or you got a small business, this is just awesome. You got a farm, you got a hot rod shop. I mean, this thing has so many uses. Or you know, if you're like me, you just have you like old work trucks. I have a 69 Chevy C10 short bed plumber's truck with a utility bed on. It's one of my favorite trucks. And I got a 66 panel Suburban. That's an old plumber truck out of Oregon. I just love old work trucks, and this is just kind of one that I loved having around, and can't wait to see who's going to be getting it and what their plans are for it. So good luck. No reserve, so maybe getting a happy new home.